Hi family, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I am OYOKO, but you can call me V. And in today's video, I'll be sharing a couple of books because I am on this reading challenge, my 2021 reading challenge. And if you've seen my vision board video, you will know that I am planning to read 10 books, 10 entire books. Wow. Hi family, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am OYOKO, but you can call me V. Welcome. And today I'll be sharing my 2021 reading challenge because this woman here wants to read 10 books and it's feasible, it's achievable. And if you've seen my vision board, you know that I have a whole game plan for this year. So go and check that one out if you haven't already. But I'll be sharing the hard copy books that I have in my possession. I'll be sharing the books that I am currently reading and the ones that I intend to read for this year. And I do think that I'll be able to read more than 10 books, but I just need to make sure that I can set a goal, set a target that I know that I will definitely meet, and then I can go beyond that. So I hope you will like the video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to hit the bell if you haven't already. And let me know in the comments if you have any suggestions, if you're reading the books that I have here that I'll be showing you. And yeah, just let me know, and I could always look into new books because I'm always looking for new books to read. I am reading more than 6 books, but these are the 6 that I have physically, like an actual hard copy that I'm reading. And what the funny thing is that it's really based on my mood. If I feel like, okay, I'm going to finish this book because I started reading a few chapters yesterday and I really want to finish it, then I will continue that one. If I'm not really into, non-fiction today, I will start reading fiction and I will change it up. So this is the reason why I have more than 6 books that I'm reading, but I'm showing these 6 with you now. I do think you should read Why I No Longer Talk to White People About Race, regardless of your background. It gives you more insight on Black British history, on the power dynamics and the oppressive systems that are at play till this day in the UK. And, racism exists everywhere, not just in the US. It can be very undercover here, maybe a bit like very subtle, but it's very much very present. Okay, so Bell Hooks, Communion. I think you've seen this book a couple of times in my videos. I am almost done. I swear I'm almost done. Let me see where I am now. I haven't read this book in maybe 2 weeks, but I will resume. I'm on page 195, which is okay. Yeah, it's really about the relationships that women have with themselves and with other people around them, and the relationship that they have with love and how that has impacted the feminist movement in a way. So yeah, definitely quite explorative, which I like. I'm learning about myself, my own relationships, not even romantic relationships, just relationships in general, and how I can, fulfill my own needs when it comes to loving myself. So yeah, I enjoy reading this and I will finish it. Okay, so the next one is Nikita Gill, Great Goddesses. I'm currently reading this and I am actually reading a few poems out of this book in my Sacred Conversations video. So if you haven't seen it already, go and check that one out. I'll make sure to link it somewhere. But I am reading a few poems and I love, delivering those poems to people. In my video out, this book is just full of poems that are making references to mythology, Greek mythology in particular. So yeah, just getting life lessons out of poems. So other 3 books that I am reading are Flowers on the Moon by Billy Chapata, because I truly adore this man's work, and this is a different poetry collection. So the next one I'm currently reading is On the Shortness of Life. Life is long if you know how to use it, by Roman and Stoic philosopher Seneca. And I am on page 59. It's relatively short, but I really enjoy it and I take notes. I always underline words, sentences, bits that I want to, go back and do research on. But it's just like life lessons and really questioning our mortality and why we are so fearful of death, and that death is present at all times, but we just get confronted by our mortality when it comes too close, or it slips our mind and all of a sudden it gets reintroduced because of people passing that are dear to us. Or I'm rambling, but I do find these topics interesting, and this is my first really deep dive into Stoicism. And last but not least, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And yeah, really a self-help book, all about self-improvement, changing your mindset. And it also discusses different laws that are at play in how you can attract and create the life that you desire. And I want to create the life that I desire. So I am reading this, but I took a short break, but I will resume. I'm on page 87. So I have quite a bit to go, but we'll see how it goes. So the next one is The Doors of Perception by Aldous Huxley. It's a philosophical essay about his experience taking a psychedelic drug and what it did to him and to his perception. There is a paragraph that I would like to read for you. So it says here, in The Doors of Perception and its sequel, Heaven and Hell, Huxley speculates that human beings will always need some sort of chemical aid to free themselves from the inherited limitations of their own nervous systems, which I find really interesting. So I cannot wait to dive deep into this book. But yeah, I need to finish all the other books first. But Doors of Perception, representing women, basically a book about art history, but then the emphasis is on women and their impact on art, and how femininity and sensitivity is portrayed in various art forms and various artworks. And I just want to investigate that as well. Took Linda Nochlin, I hope, like 7 years of research, I believe, to actually get all of the receipts, and I cannot wait to actually gather the information and be inspired by all the women throughout art history. So I think she really focuses on paintings and stuff, but I'm not sure. And the next one is Period Power, because I want to know more about what periods do to our bodies. And yeah, it's just interesting to dive into the physical aspect, but also the hormonal, the emotional side of things, and how you can help yourself by trying to understand what is happening on a cellular level, on a hormonal level, on a emotional and physical level. Yeah, and then we have a poetry collection by Audre Lorde. I already started reading some of her poetry, but I want to read at least like half of the book before I use this in my next Sacred Conversations video. But this is it. She is a feminist, activist, critical thinker, and she has done so much for the feminist movement. So I am enjoying reading her poems, and I will continue to read her poems to see how I can implement this in the next sacred conversations as well. But those were the books. Thank you for staying till the end, because I was already getting tired of just like going through the books already. So thank you for watching. Thank you for staying till the end. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to hit the bell, and I hope to see you in the next video. So I hope you are well, I hope you go well, I hope you stay well, and I will see you in the next video. This is